But we're at the point where we're going to do some recognition and some awards. And the first up is our Excelsior Award. And what I wanted to do was back up and talk about our Excelsior Award, specifically to describe that this was a concept which did come from Bill Apter, who wanted to recognize someone outside of professional wrestling. So the first Excelsior Award went to Andy Kaufman last year. And again, the idea was, who is someone that might be expanding the boundaries of what professional wrestling is doing? And last year in attendance was Anthony DiPippo. And we just got to meet Anthony last year. But the more we got to meet Anthony, the more we began to understand his story. We began to understand this gentleman needs some recognition. And he just yesterday made his debut in the pro wrestling ring. And so when you hear his story, and I won't speak to it because there will be enough who do, you will understand why we will be presenting to Anthony the Excelsior Award this evening and why he will be a member of the International Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame. But to first do so, let me bring up Booker T, ladies and gentlemen.
How you guys doing tonight? I didn't write a speech or anything like that. I normally try to speak from the heart. You guys may know my story. You know, I was a kid that got in trouble. I ended up going to prison when I was a young kid, and I got out when I was like 24 years old. One thing my brother wanted to do, he wanted to be a professional wrestler, and he came to me and said, "Man, let's do this. Let's get into wrestling." And I ended up getting into it after coming out of prison, and I was like, wow, you know, I got a chance to live my dream, a dream that was like so awesome. And the thing is, when I went to prison, I was guilty. You know, our next recipient, he was wrongfully accused and incarcerated for 20 years. And I must say, Anthony, I'm humbled. I'm humble that you would ask me to be here at your side, more importantly than anything, because we're looking at a man who didn't get a chance to live out that dream until last night. But he got a chance to do it. But more importantly than that, guys, more importantly than that, Anthony is working with the Innocence Project, and he's trying to do what someone did for him, and that's get someone innocent out of jail. So many of them locked up that's going through the same thing that he went through. And I commend him for that, because he could be doing something totally different than trying to change somebody else's life. I think that's what this thing is really all about, what Anthony is trying to bring the next man up. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I want to bring up the man who has made me look at things so much different. And I've been around 57 years. Give it up for Anthony DiPippo.
Wow, I am so humbled. 20 years I sat in a prison cell wrongfully. I had 3 trials, and on October 11th, 2016, I was exonerated. I was in prison with the son of Sam, the man who killed John Lennon, and now I'm with great people like Booker T, like Jeff Deskovic, who is also wrongfully convicted. You know, I feel like this is larger than me. Anything that I do with wrestling is about me trying to help innocent people. Yeah, I'm gonna come as a fan, but I'm gonna come with the hope that I can get somebody from wrestling to hear me, like Booker, like Scott Hall, like Kevin Nash, like Jake Hagar. My organization is Wrestling for Innocence. I have so many people I would like to thank. Seth Turner, like you brought me in, man. You helped me fill my dream. Last night I'm behind the curtain, and I had my own music planned, and I had this whole thing written down. It's like a page. I sent it to Seth. I'm like, we're gonna do this fun thing. So Booker's like, come out with me, man. I'm like, I mean, it tricked me because I had it written down, but I'm like, I would be stupid not to come out with Booker T. I was watching you. I missed the whole 5 WCW runs because we didn't have cable television in prison. When I finally got to see you, you just came to the WWE. It's just something I watched when I was a kid. Me and my dad, $1 Million Man, Andre the Giant, 33 million views. At that point, it was like the 3rd top watched thing on TV. I don't want to keep everybody all night. This is in my heart, and I hope to keep making you proud of me, and I am so humbled. Seth, Leah, Trey, my family, my exoneree people, Bill Bastick, God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Excelsior Award plaque. And hold on, Anthony. Let's blow the roof off this joint. How about we give this guy a Hall of Fame ring? You guys might have been wrestling in rings. He was fighting for his life every single day. You belong in the Hall of Fame, brother. Get out of here.